Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technically T here, and today we're back again with yet another video. Now today is one of my channel's first Android unboxing. Now if you guys have been paying attention to my channel since the beginning, all I've been mostly covering has been iPhone products. From cases to anchor cables, different things like that. But I am not an Apple fanboy. I do like Android just as much as I love iOS. So I went and picked up the LG V20 today, as you can see from AT&T. Now I've been going back and forth debating if I was going to get this device, if I wasn't going to get the device, because I've been so disappointed with LG phones in the past. Well, let's backtrack. Not disappointed, but just it always just left me wanting something more from the G4, from the G3. I love the way that the look, the screens, the cameras, I love them, but LG's interface always had me like I don't really want to rock with LG, and I always end up selling or returning the phones. But I've been hearing good things about this. I've heard Nougat has this phone almost feeling like stock Android. So with all of my previous experiences with LG plus that, I want to say this could be a good look for LG. So as you can see, this is the AT&T model. Now I really can't stand when AT&T puts their products in these AT&T branded boxes. It just makes it look cheesy and cheap. Some phones doesn't come in this box. I mean, my S7 Edge came in a regular Samsung box, but now this LG V20 comes in this cheesy blue box. But it is what it is. Doesn't matter. It's just a box. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Now, I did get the Titan gray version. I was going to get the silver, but the closest AT&T store by me didn't have it, and I would have to drive almost like 30 miles to get the silver. So I said, let me just go ahead and opt out and get the Titan gray. So let's set that there. Here's my SIM card. We'll pop that in a little bit. Quick start papers, put that there. Let's get into the box. Here we have the product safety and warranty information. No need to look at that. Here is our battery. So let's go ahead and open this up. Let's see if we can get some of the details on the camera. Is how much the battery is. It is, you see it up here, 3200 milliamp hour batteries. So we'll pop that in the phone a little bit. We have our charger. Let's get some of this plastic off. All right. All right, let's look at some of the details on the charger. You can pause it and read it for yourself, but it does have fast charging. I'm not sure if they advertise it as fast charging, but I do hear it. Well, there it is, fast charge. Set that there. Here's LG's cable. It's got a flat type cable, so I'm assuming they may have a no tangle cable, and this is a USB to USB-C. So this actually is my first USB-C device, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I think this is my first USB-C device, so that should be pretty interesting to see how that goes. And nothing else in the box, no headphones or any of that. So let's put that back in there. Slide this back on, and we'll set that to the side. All right, let's go ahead and get to the phone itself. Okay, so here it is. It can wait, eyes on the road, not on your phone. I wish everybody followed that logic, but trust me, they don't, and I see it every day. So here is the V20. We do have it, like I said, in the Titan gray. We have that 16 megapixel camera and the 8 megapixel wide angle camera. Fingerprint scanner, and as well as acting as a power button on the back. We have some V20 branding here on the back, and always AT&T always has to put that AT&T logo on the back. I hate it, but they always have to do it. I wish they could be like T-Mobile and don't put it up there, but they have to stick their branding somewhere. Let's take this front cover off. Okay. I know some people said that it came with a screen protector already pre-installed, but this one doesn't. So I might have to go online and see if I can order me one, see if I can order tempered glass for it, because that's all I run is tempered glass. We have this protection on the back. I'm actually going to keep this on until I get my case in on, what's today, Tuesday, on Thursday. So I'm going to see if I can keep this on for a long time, just in case I, sit it down or something like that. I don't want to get any scratches up here. So I'm going to leave this plastic covered on here. Let's pop. We do have a button here, and that basically will pop off the removable back. Let's press that button. Okay. And this is metal. So that's an A+. Let's go ahead and pop this battery in. Okay. Pop it back on. Now I'm going to pop my SIM card because I have another SIM card in there, and I'm actually going to pop my micro SD card in there from my S7 Edge. We're going to pop it in here and get it going, but let's go ahead and power it on for the first time. All right, there we go. LG. Giving it another chance once again. Now I will use this device as my primary device. I'm going to actually take my SIM card out of my iPhone 7 Plus. I'm going to miss it, but I'm going to take it out of my iPhone 7 Plus, use this for about 2 weeks before I do give my full review. I like to use it for a little bit over a week. Give it 2 weeks for it to actually fully break in before I give my full review. And like I said, I'm not a fanboy, so I will give my honest review. And if I like this, you never know. This may become my permanent daily use device. So you never know. We will see as it goes on. Like I said, I do love Android. And after using iOS for such a long time, there are things about Android that I missed on a day-to-day basis. So, and as you know, I have the LG V20 in the house now. So you already know there's a slew of cases and accessories that are on the way for the device. So stay tuned. If you have an LG V20 and you want to catch some of these case videos, subscribe to my channel, and we're going to get into there's not a vast majority of cases like the iPhone. So we're going to get into as many as we can from the main manufacturers that we can. I know Spigen makes a few. I know Ringke makes a few. So we're going to get a few in the house, do a review of them as always, and add them to our case collection. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna give you a first impressions review maybe tomorrow after I get it all loaded up and get all my apps, everything synced up. I'm probably gonna do a first impressions review maybe tomorrow, and maybe the weekend I'll do a 3 days in or something like that, and then I may do a week review, and then like I said, after that 2 weeks I will then do a full review. So in between time, I plan to do camera tests between the iPhone 7 Plus. I plan to do that camera test. I plan to do a camera test between maybe all three. If anybody wants to see the 7 Plus, S7 Edge versus the LG V20 camera test, I might do that as well. Whatever you guys want to see with this V20, drop down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to try to get as many videos out to my subscribers as I can, because it's all about you guys as much as it's about me. I'm doing it for you, give you the content that you actually want to see. So once again, I do have the LG V20 in-house. As you can see, it is on that secondary display is right there. I'm really anxious to get into this secondary display. I hear a lot of good things about it, so I'm anxious to get into it for there. And like I said, I'm gonna pop my SIM in here, pop my micro SD card, and I'm actually going to use this as my daily for as long as I can and for as long as I like. If I like it, it may become my daily until something else comes around, and then I'll get that. So stay tuned to the channel to get some LG V20 coverage, the iPhone stuff. Let me put on hold for a little while. We're going to go shift towards Android. So like I said, be sure to stay tuned to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Once again, drop down there in the comment section and let me know, guys, what kind of material you want to see on this LG V20. And I'm going to see if I can push it out to you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you later.